You're listening to The Unlearned, challenging everything you thought you knew about God. Now, Johnny had no intention of going into that room. He didn't even notice it until Mama said, "Johnny, you better not go into that room." Now Johnny's eyes are big and his mind is wondering. His anticipation is growing. Now he wants to know what's in the room. And his curiosity gets the best of him, and he goes into the room. What Mama did was present a law to him. Before the law, he was free. But once he was introduced to the law of good and evil, it then enticed him, and he broke the law that was presented. That's what happened in the garden. There was no good and evil. Everything was good. There was no law, except one. Just don't eat off of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That's it. But it was that one law that Satan used to entice Eve to take a bite anyway, which created a fallen nature in all of us. And that fallen nature causes us to want things that we shouldn't have and can't have. It causes us to want more than we need and to go where we shouldn't be. We are incapable of keeping the law in our flesh. Law is bondage. Grace is freedom. And that's what Jesus gave us, freedom. Galatians 5:1 says, "So Christ has made us free. Now make sure that you stay free and don't get all tied up again in the chains of slavery to Jewish laws and ceremonies." There are a lot of laws and ceremonies in the church that are totally unnecessary and have been implemented as a form of bondage and control. It goes on to say in that same chapter, "I only wish that these teachers who want you to cut yourselves by being circumcised would cut themselves off from you and leave you alone." For dear brothers, you have been given freedom, not freedom to do wrong, but freedom to love and serve each other. I believe with all of my heart that if God's children knew that they had the freedom to love God in their own unique way, the church would be in a much better situation. When you're free to be free in Christ, you flourish. When you're not, you stagnate. As a result, one of the things that we do against ourselves is we put ourselves in bondage. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with sitting in a chair. But once you declare it wrong, it then becomes wrong to you. It then becomes law, sin, and death. Make yourself free, because if you know the truth will make you free. Free from sin consciousness, free from the opinions of others, free from the silly rules and regulations that have absolutely nothing to do with your salvation. Be free. Newsflash, God is not mad with you. I don't care what anybody says. He loves you. Don't allow your low self-esteem to override God's high favor of you. Don't allow what others think of you to override what God thinks of you. Don't allow what others think of you to override what you think of you. And lastly, don't allow what people said that God said about you to override what God actually said about you in the scriptures and what he has shared and continues to share with you on a personal level through the Holy Ghost. I'll get into that more next time on The Unlearned.